Hi, it's Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book of Nurse Nancy from 1952. So let's get started. Nancy liked to play with dolls. She likes to play mother. She likes to play teacher. And best of all, she likes to play nurse. She had a fine doll hospital, competes with lots of bandages and handy candy pills, but she had no one to play with her. Her brother called Nurse Nancy as they race past her door, but they never have time to stop and play. They were always too busy with big boy games. Mother stopped in at the hospital sometime. One day she had a hurt finger. Down from herself, Nurse Nancy took a brand new box and she put on Mother's finger a red heart shaped plastic bandage. Another day, Nancy heard a great commotion out in the backyard. It didn't sound like just a lively baseball game. It sounded like trouble, and it was. The boy, uh, the, the boy ball had hit a beehive, and angry bees were pouring out. Look out, Tom shouted. Here they come. And the three boys came racing toward the house, with the angry bees close behind. Nancy ran and held the door open while the boys came piling in. Then she slammed it shut on the bees. Whoosh, panted the boys. We are safe. But Tom was not. He had fallen. Nancy was a nurse, so Nancy knew what to do. First, she took a good look at the wound. She got a clean cloth and towel from the. She damped and soaped the cloth. Go and lay down, patient, she said. Tom did, and she propped a pillow under his leg with a clean towel over the top. Then she washed that cut off carefully. It's clean now, Nancy said. The damp cloth was nice and cool against the burning sting. Soon the hurt had stopped. How do you feel now? Nancy asked. Much better, said Tom, and he tried to smile, but when he looked at the ugly cut, he could not quite manage to smile. I can fix that, said Nancy. So she opened her simple box and covered the cut with a brightly colored bandage. That brand new bandage looked so fresh and fine that even Tom could smile at it now. When Mother came home, the boy told her all about the cut, and Nancy good care while they had their lunch. I'm proud of you, dear, said Mother, and she gave Nancy a special hug and extra cookie, too. After lunch, the boy hung around instead of hurrying back out to play. What do you say we play Amethyst? Billy suggested. Fine, said Nancy. So they fixed up the wagon for an Amethyst. Just then, ding-a-ling came a telephone ring. Nurse Nancy answered. Hospital, she said. There had been an accident. She heard her voice call down at the big tree. They all looked down there, just in time to see Billy flopping down, moaning, fine big moan. I'll drive the ambulance, Tom cried. I'll be the doctor, cried Dan. Then away they raced. Tom pulled the ambulance. Dr. Dan raced behind him with his doctor bag, and Nurse Nancy proudly rode. When they reached the accident, Nurse Nancy put a bandage on Billy for first aid. Then the doctor and the ambulance man lifted him up on the ambulance and back to the hospital they went. Billy had such a good time playing sick with pink and green candy pills that the other could hardly wait for their turn. The telephone kept ringing with ambulance calls. Patient kept coming to the hospital, wanting brand new bandages. Nurse Nancy was so proud she could think. Well, she said, when supper time came to end her busy day, I'm certainly glad I'm a nurse. So that was Nurse Nancy from 1952. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. We'll have another video coming out real soon.